Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Immersing into WoW Day 2. Go ahead and get started. Wish I could make my Blood Elf here look like a Murloc when not logged in. That way we can keep the Murloc immersion going on. But, you know, take what we can get. Oh, I hate logging in for the first time because wait, hold on. We can do Murloc glasses. Does this affect humanoid NPCs? I do not know. We will find out. The crystal always been there. Where that wasn't there. I know it affects humanoid NPCs. What I meant to say was, does it affect enemy humanoids? The rest should grow bolder every day, Murloc. They've achieved enough coordination to launch an attack on Sunsail Anchorage. As if that weren't embarrassing enough, most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked. Bring me back our armaments so that we may show those ruffians who's boss. From Valindris Whitemore, right? Whitemorn. Captain Killisendra. Thank goodness for you, Paladin. Those slimy, grim-scale Murlocs have pirated away my cargo. It's bad enough that the wretched have stolen what little magical goods I had, but the Murlocs took the rest. What has this land come to? Could you retrieve my cargo? I can't expect that you'd be able to get it all back, but I'll be grateful for any of it at this point. It was the grim-scale Murlocs in the huts just to the west and south of Anchorage on the Golden Strand. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it too, because I've done all these quests a bajillion times. Oh, doesn't turn enemies into flame. Unfortunate. Some of these items are in the water, right? It's been a hot minute since I've done this. No? Am I crazy? Oh, there's one. I found one. Why is it every time, like the moment you go live, bot shenanigans come in here telling you, hey, would you like to buy viewers? No, sir, I would not. Because buying viewers does not accomplish the engagement that I would like. I don't know if there's any more of those mobs that like instantaneously kill me. I got that the other day. I think that was because I wasn't in Romy time, so the balancing was all kinds of whack. And just need like a little bit of extra damage, and I can like one-shot this stuff. Look at that, you just need one more little hit. need like a couple points of damage. I could put on some, wait, oh, I finished it. Oh, I need to aggro him. This is getting fast all of a sudden. Someone just bit my leg. A bug? Weird. I think there is a chest. Aha, killed him before you can heal him. There's the... This guy drops a quest, if I recall correctly. Come here. Well, got healed a little bit. Died in the end. I guess that one doesn't guarantee the quest. There should be a quest that drops over here. Crazy. Lost Rudders? I could have sworn I had to farm the quest. Maybe? Or is there a different boss thing I'm supposed to kill? There it is. Captain Calcendra's Lost Rudders. Interesting. What you have found here is waterproof leather tube containing a number of sheets of parchment. By the markings upon them, the pages are clearly navigation rudders, and each bears the signature of one Captain Calcendra. You've heard of a small defended camp just east of the nearby Sunsail Anchorage. Maybe the captain is there. It makes me think the intention is for you to come over here first and then go back. I feel like those... Are those quests over there? I don't think so. And I also don't remember doing any of those quests ever. Let's go find out. Oh shit, how long have these quests been over here? What the heck? Greetings, Paladin. Take a look toward the shore. What do you see? That's right, our beach, our tranquil shore, has been infested with the malignancy known as the murloc. But will not stand. I have a task for you. If you feel that you're up to it, I would have their heads. Let us see if we can put a dent in their numbers so large that if they have any sense at all, they will return to the murky depths from which they sprang. I can't believe there's a quest been over here. Yo, what up, Saucy Neko? I can't believe a quest has been over there the entire freaking time. I've done this quest zone so many freaking times. I can't believe that's been just chilling over there. Ooh. Phone go ding. My phone dinging. Oh. That's why. Don't even worry. Oh, look, another chest. Oh, are you talking about why everything's a murloc? No, it is not. That's all gonna that's gonna wear off in like 30 seconds. It's these guys, the Merc glasses. Although I don't think it would be very hard for someone to spin up a private server that only uses murloc models. It's unfortunate it doesn't apply to all enemies. So, like, I was fighting some wretched over there, and they were not turned into murlocs, so that was kind of disappointing. Heck yeah, I actually I don't know why. I don't think anyone would greatly care. I mean, people would, oh, I haven't finished the quest yet. I don't think too many people would care about getting cool transmog. I think Blizzard should just introduce like Sethrek, Naga, and Murlocs as just like, they don't even need to be tied into the lore. Just let people play them. Like right now, I'm just using wands to turn myself into a Murloc. And I mean, my shield and my sword show just fine. So it's like, I don't really care about anything else.
Victory lies ahead.
We Rangers of the Far Strider Retreat are dedicated to setting right the damage that has been wreaked upon our lands. We will go out to any length to do so. I trust that you've returned with the Murloc heads I tasked you to gather. Yes, sir. A job well done, Paladin. By the smell of it, I'd say you returned all that I asked for, and possibly more. I'm sure we can find some use for these in the stew or some such. I don't feel like Murloc heads would taste good, but alas, it does not appear that your efforts have done the trick. The Murlocs are not in retreat. This calls for more direct action.
We will have
the Grimscale Murlocs have not been scared off by your efforts, but I think I know what will send them packing, as well as get me some personal retribution. They have a Murloc chieftain that calls himself Murgle. It wanders the Golden Strand south of the river inlet. The beast once slew the compatriot of mine, and now wears his ring in open defiance and mockery. Slay Murgle and bring back my friend's ring. Then we shall see these monsters cowed.
Farewell.
Come on. Surprised I don't get like an item from this. Pronunciation at 7 in the morning is not my forte. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I'm gonna do. Not been using a lot of my warband stuff because I'm just kind of going through and checking out all the quests and everything. I turned off the XP gains and all that good stuff, but we're gonna cheat just a smidge here. There we go. Just a smidge. All right, now where's Murgle? There you are, buddy. Oh, that's cool. They actually all run away. Huh. Yeah, I've never done this quest before. That's kind of neat. I dig it. Never seen a like a quest that causes a reaction like that. That's a pretty cool thing. Blizzard should do more like that.
Our enemies will
You're
fall.
Blah 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 blah. Wow, words. You are the instrument of my success and revenge, Paladin. Have you the ring? Yes, I do.
Remember the
At last. Oh
sun
wait, I did. Oh. Okay. At last, through though the Grimscale did not rout as hoped, it was entertaining to watch them panic and confusion when you laid their so-called chieftain. When you laid low their so-called chieftain. You have my thanks and the gratitude of the Sindor Eye of Silvermoon City. Please take one of these as thanks for your service that you have rendered. I'm gonna grab the buckler.
The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, that did give me a bunch of stuff that I hadn't had before. I'm gonna get a bunch of transmog that I have not collected in a long time because I haven't done questing in these regions in freaking forever. I should just run this way. Casual bow and a little dagger. I feel like gripping the shaft a little low there.
The eternal sun.
You gather lost
us.
weapons? Yep, yes I did. Great job, Murloc. Show the rest of what we're made of.
Keep your wits about you.
The wretched are so oblivious, gorging of foul magic, they haven't realized we've recovered most of our weapons. We can't expect them to remain in their stupor, though. Now is the time for decisive attack. Let us make an example of their leader, Eldarin. He is spotted on the top floor of the building by the anchorage. Bring me his head. I will reward you suitably.
Remember the sun well.
Anaria Shola.
It's all a mess, Paladin. It's my fault. I was warned to get out of the dock while there's still time, but did I listen? No. What am I going to do? These sickly blood elves, the wretched, have made off with my magical goods and ate them, I think. I'm pretty sure that means that they can't be retrieved, and the Grimscale Murlocs pirated away the rest of my goods in the dead of night. Furthermore, to kick an honest merchant when she's down, my crew abandoned ship. I think I'm going to cry. Grimscale Murloc. I'm grateful for your assistance. With someone like you, Murloc, it almost puts a smile on my face. But then I realized that those monsters have done my ship and what's happening to quell the loss. Have you managed to retrieve any of my cargo? Yes, I did.
Reckoning is at hand.
You did it. You saved me from ruin and delivered my revenge upon these disgusting creatures. Now, if I can just get these pretty rangers here to help me with this cargo, I'll finally get out of here. I have to come back when Valendris has retaken the shipyard. Here, take this coin. It's what little I have to offer and the least that I can do to reward your effort.
Death to all
Appreciate
who
you.
oppose us.
Hello, Pat, on your sight for sore eyes. I know it's crazy for me to be here with the anchorage overrun by the wretched Valendris, and his rangers have sworn to protect me on the condition that I get out of here as soon as I've recovered my cargo. What's that you have there? It looks vaguely familiar.
We will have justice.
Oh, you sweet, sweet paladin. I have no idea that these disgusting Grimscale Murlocs have also pirated away with my navigation rudders. Without them, I would have no chance of navigating the seas once we retake the anchorage and repair the ship. Thank you very much. Here, take this coin as a sign of my appreciation.
Shoreloran.
Boom, done. Go aggro a bunch of you guys. Ooh, that actually did a decent amount of damage. As long as I'm not facing this arcane race that blasted me in the face the other day. I still do wonder if that was related to the having the chromie time on, or not having it on is what I meant to say. I wonder if that borked their balancing. Alderon the Reckless. Recklessly dead now. That, yeet. Ha ha ha. Achievement unlocked.
Anaria Shola.
So do you have his head or not? I have no time to waste, Murloc. Yes,
Farewell.
I do. You defeated him after. Undoubtedly, my men softened him. Oh, bro. I just paladin. You've done well. You'll make a name for yourself. Keep your nose clean.
We will have justice.
Upgrades. Nice. Now we'll loop around the backside here. Back into the Eversong Woods and over to I forgot what this place is called. Golden Bow Pass. Bum 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 bum. Mariana Riverwind. My brother sent you. I do have a task I could use assistance with.
Keep your wits about
These
you.
are difficult times for us, Murloc. It is a very hard decision to burn the woods bordering the Ghostlands to prevent the Scourge expansion. The Trents, who have been our friends for years, are now trying to foster the regrowth of the forest along the Scorched Grove. This is a painful thing to ask you, Paladin, but we failed to convince our former allies to cease their endeavors. I need to stop them by the only means that remain to us. Force. Oh God.
We will have justice.
I haven't read these quests, and I don't think I ever read like these particular quests, but that's mean. I definitely did not know the only reason we were attacking them was because they weren't listening to us. And the funny thing is, because of the way the game is made, you don't actually know if they were left alone to regrow the stuff, if it would actually cause an increase in the Scourge. I think that'd be a kind of cool use for like AI stuff, is where you because of all the expansions that have already gone by, so we already defeated the Lich King and all that stuff, right? So if there was like a way for, I mean, obviously they can manually go back and do it too, but AI to just kind of help fix things quicker to where you, oh, we gotta go kill him. Because we defeated the Lich King, it would read back on the quest and then adjust them. So like, maybe this quest would turn into actually helping the withered greenkeepers here do what they wanted to do. The pendant has the initials LR etched on it. Perhaps these letters will lead to the pendant's maker. Yeah, wonder who that could be. There'll be Lariana Riverwind. Riverwind. Words are hard.
Victory lies ahead. Keep your wits about
So it
you.
is done. Curse these times have driven us to desperate measures and curse our enemy, the Scourge. Earnest Murloc, our lands must be protected no matter what the cost. We shall prevail.
Be ready for anything.
You have something to show me?
The reckoning is at hand.
This pendant, I gave it to old Whitebark after his people helped us rebuild our village. I guess this means Blood clears her throat as she regains her composure. I appreciate you bringing this to me, Murloc. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
Death to all who
This
oppose
pendant brings
us.
back memories of a different time, a better time. Unfortunately, memories are the last thing I need right now. I want you to bury this by the runestone of the Scourge Grove. It was there that I first met the Trent Elder. Put my old friend's memory to rest.
Shorel Oran.
I mean, you're kind of making me kill his kin. Kind of a terrible quest line here. Definitely feel bad. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot of these going through these quests. I'm gonna feel bad about doing the things that someone told me to do just because. See, I gotta kill him again. You've returned, Murloc. Haven't you done enough? I no longer belong to this world and must admit defeat. The land has forever changed and nothing will ever be the same. Leave the pendant here with me, Murloc. Maybe one day, long after the elves are gone, a new trio will grow on this very spot, amongst the burnt forest and the husks of dead Trent. Ooh, jeez. Yeesh. Definitely feel bad about that. Maybe this is why you never read the quest, so you don't know what you're doing and the sadness behind it. Rune Warden Darien.
We will persevere.
Must have been sent by someone at Farbreeze Village. I knew it would just be a matter of time until help arrived.
Keep your wits about you.
Ancient runestones once powered a protective barrier across the Eversong border. Many were destroyed during Arthas' attack, and others were stolen. Of the three that remain, only this one has retained its powers. The runestone to the east might be salvageable, though. Take this crystal and instill its energy on the eastern runestone. The process should take but a minute. Beware, though, nearby scourge will be drawn to it and will seek to destroy it. Do not let them.
We will have justice.
Rightio. 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 Guys are just chase me. Let me kill him real quick. Courier Darnstrider, help me, stranger. I must reach Tranquillin. I cannot fail. The blood all falls back in unconsciousness as his eyes go blank. Oof.
Hold your head high.
Dead.
Hello.
What are you standing around for? Can't you see this boy needs immediate attention? By the looks of it, the plague is beginning to take over his body. Within minutes, not even a master apothecary like me will be able to save him. Animals south of the river all carry the plague in their blood. Cross the bridge and hunt the plague beast there. Bring me enough plague blood samples, and I'll distill a serum capable of saving this blood elf.
Do not seek.
I got you. Trust in the Murloc to save the day. Legendary High Lord Paladin Murloc. Can I get a Murloc Paladin mount? That'd be great. How dare all these things not every... That was weird to me when you have to get like teeth and blood and guts and stuff, like you don't get it from every single creature. Like you could just give me varying amounts. That would make more sense. This boy. No. Go away.
I haven't got all.
Oh, did you bring me what I need? Hurry, or the pretty blood elf boy is a goner.
Goodbye.
I was gonna read that as Gooner there for a second. Just in time, Murloc. I was about ready to start digging a hole for our friend here. My push seems to be working. He's coming to you. Okay, I think he's trying to get your attention. Why don't you talk to him?
Embrace the shadow.
I'm too weak to continue. I carry a dire warning from the Regent Lord Theron in the form of a letter. You have to deliver it for me. Take it to Arcanist Vandril in Tranquillin. You'll find the town further to the south along this road. Go there and find Vandril.
Stay the course.
What up, Zoo? How you doing? Yo, I had someone come in because and they talked because I had the Merc glasses on, and so all my NPCs were Murlocs, and they thought I was playing a private server. It's pretty great. Naffle and I could use that bait more often, but I can't because you can't use the glasses that often. Dude, I actually did, before you got here, I did 2 quests that I didn't know existed, and I've leveled so many characters. Also, I'm also, again, because of the immersion, I'm kind of learning about quests. I asked Chat GPT to give me a reasonable point at which I can use mounts, so I can use this mount. The only difference is I can't control the movement speed. So my epic mount is at like level 20, and then I think I can start flying at level 30 something. But I am trying to limit it to a reasonable amount for sure. Dude, but there's a Trent storyline over in the Scorched Grove. That was kind of like a bummer. Like, you're killing the Trents because they are trying to regrow the area because to protect from the Scourge. But see, this is kind of where like I'd like AI stuff to come in and like adjust things. So like this all should be adjusted because we already killed the Lich King.
Have you?
So you should help them regrow now instead of killing them. Have you succeeded in powering the runestone yet, Murloc? Yes, I did. Excellent. The defenses should hold off the Scourge a bit. Thank you for lending us a hand, Murloc.
Hold your head high.
I mean, I could use the chauffeur. That would make sense. I kind of forgot about it. Wait. See. Turtle. Oh, this one. Yeah, I don't have that one, but I do have the show. I mean, it still seems. Yeah, that seems reasonable, right? What's the speed on a chauffeur? Is this like 60% or less? Wow, chauffeur mount speed. Whoop, I just ran into a wall. Always 60%. Oh, it's always 60%. Oh, okay. Cool. I did not know that. Then we will use the chauffeur. Neat. Oh, there you are.
The dark times.
Oh, teach them not to mess with us. Good work, Murloc.
Shorelaran.
Your help in subduing the wretched has been invaluable. The Farstrider would surely have use of some. Holy crap, dude! I can't words. The Farstriders would surely have use for someone like you in their fight against the Yamani trolls. Look for the Farstrider retreat to the northeast of here. Speak to Lieutenant Dawnrunner and see what assistance she might need.
We will have justice.
Radio. Whoop! Ran into a weird pole. At least I got to cheat a little bit with the Pilgrim's Bounty being live. That way I was able to level my my classic cooking to like 290 something. Hey, Burning Angel. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I wonder if they're I haven't checked. I don't usually play the beta stuff because I like to enjoy the new stuff. So I am kind of wondering if I was just talking about this, like this Scorched Grove area down here. I wonder if they'll change up like some of the quests. Like instead of killing the Trents down here, you actually help them regrow the area. I think that'd be kind of cool. As for how I'm doing, Jiminy Cricket, not great. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna have to quit your job and then you're gonna have to commit 8 hours a day to World of Warcraft. Doing all the social media stuff. You're here to help? Excellent. The battle against the Amani trolls has taken its toll on us, and capable fighters such as yourself are always welcome. Oh, be inside the city. Cool.
The reckoning is
Might have to
ahead.
play through that just because. Hit them 12s. Ours are not the vast kingdoms of the humans and the orcs. All we have left are our lands, and Azeroth lies mostly before your eyes, Murloc. Until we can reach Outland, we must defend what little land we have at any cost. Our uncivilized neighbors to the southeast, the Amani trolls, certainly have a different opinion regarding the ownership of these lands. Their daily raids are something we can't tolerate anymore. Go to their settlements, Zeb-Watha and Tora-Watha. Watha! And teach them a lesson.
Be ready for anything.
Rethel
Our
Sunforge.
enemies will fall.
Do you wish to learn blacksmithing? I do
Death
not.
to all
The
who
Amani and the
oppose us.
Cinderai have a long history of mutual dislike and open hostility. This doesn't prevent me from appreciating a fellow craftsman's work, Murloc. I've come across pieces of Amani weaponry, and I must admit I'm impressed by the quality of their work. It is rumored that spearcrafter Otembe wields a magical hammer that is so light and well balanced that it allows him to work with great dexterity and efficiency. If you bring me this tool, I'll use it to craft you a weapon. Hell
We will
yeah.
have justice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't like, essentially what I'm doing here is I'm leveling a Murloc Paladin because I refuse to, not refuse to be a Blood Elf, but I want Murlocs as a playable thing. And I wanted to be a Paladin for this next expansion to main tank, DPS and heal, do the flex rolls, but I want to be a Murloc. So I'm running around in Murloc costumes 100% of the time. Paladin, hear my request. For reasons that I cannot go into now, I decided to shut down my nearby school a few days ago. I sent one of my pupils, apprentice Lorith, holy crap, Loralthus, there we go, holy crap. There with this very task, holy crap. I have not heard back from her since. Will you go to Duskwither Spire and check in on her to make sure that she is well? You'll find it by heading north on the path of out of Farstrider Retreat, then go to the right when the road branches. God damn.
Farewell.
Dude, that was a hard, that had too many, like, my tongue trying to say that word was a challenge. Yeah, the only like bonus points they'll give them for the Harneer, I think I said that right, is the Druid forms are pretty, I enjoy the Druid stuff. Honestly, they could have made like a special classification of Druids and just make kind of like they did with the Evokers, but for Druids for the Harneer. Some type of like weird like bonus, like specialty Druid that gets like an extra thing or something would have been kind of interesting. The Magister was concerned for my well-being. How sweet. I wish that he had shown such interest before when we were at the Spire. That doesn't matter now. Please listen carefully, Paladins. I have a favor to ask of you.
The reckoning is at hand.
Also, for those of you that are joining, just so you guys kind of know what's going on, I am reading. I turned off my experience. I have like a guide that I'm following that I made that gives me like what level I should be stopping at for regions. So right now I am staying at level 10 until I completely finish the Ghostlands, and then I'm able to go through a bunch of was it Kalimdor? No, it's Eastern Kingdoms until level 18, where I turn it off again until I finish all. Basically, I'm like 100%ing zones as much as possible, but I'm trying to like read through all the quests that I haven't read in like ever. That I can remember. So we're going through, we're immersing ourselves back into WoW, and we're seeing like what all we're
Salama,
giving credit to the people that originally wrote these quests by actually reading them. As you may know, Magister Duskwither sent me back here to shut down the power sources that feed the Spire. There are 3 of them, each located in a different place inside. Unfortunately, I appear to be too late, and Duskwither Spire has been overrun with strange magical creatures. While I haven't the expertise to accomplish this task, surely a paladin such as yourself could do so easily. Yes.
be ready for anything.
Also, we are like a helpers guild. We are called Mythic Murlocs, ran by Zoo, who is currently also known as Tasty Fud in the chat right now. We run mythics, and we do anything to help people get gear and be able to run higher things in a stress-free environment. This is not like paid runs; they're all free runs. Zoo does like twink runs where he'll level up low people using one of his twinks. We've done +6. We span through +6s to get people the Keystone achievement. We can probably do +10s okay-ish. I should probably run through and get my cartel chips to give me a little extra power boost, but yeah, if you guys are interested in joining, we do those runs. Zoo, I don't know if you have a schedule of when you want to do those runs. Because I know work has been super crazy, so I don't know what time you want to be streaming. But we should probably figure that out, I guess, because I mean, my schedule is going to be changing probably here. I think I'm okay for December, but I do streams on Wednesdays and Fridays for work. So other than that, we could probably do Tuesdays and Thursdays, at least for now. So where's Wylithan? Jesus, dude, these freaking names, man. The Duskwither groundskeeper has gone missing. Someone must have forgotten to tell him to leave when the Magister and everyone else did. I know that he's still somewhere around here on the grounds, but I dare not go looking for him myself. With all these magical creatures roaming about, will you find him for me, Paladin, and make sure that he's all right?
The reckoning is at hand.
Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. I remember, you remember. I need to do like some lower third that pops up on the like bottom portion of the that just occasionally comes in and explains what we are, Zoo. If I forget to do that, remind me. Or if you can make like an aesthetic themed one that just basically is like a short description of what we do, then I can add that as like a fly-in. I gotta add one for like our socials and stuff like that too. I saw there was like some font generation thing. I wonder if I typed in generate a font that is reminiscent of a Murloc would look like. I wonder if it would still be legible. Stream Pet is from Stream Elements, right? We've discovered what appears to be an investigative journal left behind by Magister Dustwither. A brief scan of its contents reveals some shocking attempts at filtering corrupted magical flows, which might explain what has happened here at the Dustwither Spire. The Magister is sure to want this brought back to him. Dude, freaking Stream Elements was angering me. Avatar's only logged in on T, don't get any. Yeah, I do not have them linked up yet. Let me see if I can. I was having issues with Stream Elements. There is a way to. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. I'll have to do it later. I was having some issues connecting different accounts to things, and I think because I needed oh, did I just, oh my god, I'm dumb, bro. Because of the connection issues, I forgot to go back and connect TT. I would have to go back and do that. There we go. Now I completed it. Now let's go find this sucker over here. Whoop, that is not the button I wanted to press. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, he got stuck for a minute. That was kind of funny.
Glory to the Sindori.
Who are you? You're not the one of Magister's apprentices, that's for certain. Sent here to help me clean up this mess, no doubt.
Time is of the essence.
It's horrible, I tell you. Strange things happening in the Spire. The Magister and his apprentices run off, and then the next thing that you know, the whole grounds are overrun with these magical beasties. And who told Wellithan? No one, that's who. Paladin, you got to help me clear some of the things out. I cannot maintain the grounds while the anomalies are running amok.
Keep your wits about you.
God, dude, you're so freaking judgmental. Do I have any other? Favorite. There's Mythic Murloc TTV. Too bad there isn't like a special toy that summons all the Murloc pets that you have. I think that'd be cool. The like the horn, like it's some, that'd be cool if it used any of the pets you have. Necrofin. No, I do not have that one. Where do I get that one? The drop from blind light. I will have to farm that one. did it. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just eat this piece of cheese. Oh, and I picked something else up. For the water. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oop. Margo, let me set favorite. Hey, dude, there's like, what is there, like 8 Murloc pets or something that you have to get from like a BlizzCon or something event? See, we just need to make Mythic Murlocs well known, so then Blizzard gives us all the Murloc themed things we're missing. Make it like a special guild thing too. Like if you're in the guild for like 3 months and you've run enough things with us, Blizzard automatically unlocks all Murloc themed items for you.
Yes. Stay the course.
Is that something I can get? I know that's from Boring Tundra. You get that as like, I think it might be a couple different quests. That's money. It's not in the shop, right? Oh, BlizzCon, gotcha. Yeah, that'd be a real good one to have. I wonder how much it is. Fake Murloc costume toy eBay. Ugh. Ooh.
The eternal sun guides
Can't be
us.
certain from this distance. Have you already shut down the? Oh, did I turn that
Ready
other
for
quest
anything.
and forgot to like read it because I was multitasking?
We will have justice.
No. Wait. Oh wait, did I? Son of a
Baladash.
bro. Bro. I can't be certain from this distance. Have you already shut down the yes.
Remember
I'm
the
grateful to you
sunwell.
for your assistance, but sad to hear that some of my fellow apprentices have fallen to their addiction. With the power of the spire cut off, I think I'll stay here for a while and see if things calm down long enough for me to sneak in and retrieve their remains.
Salama,
I have one last favor for you. Would you please relay what's transpired here to Magister Dustwither back at the Far Strider Retreat? Let him know that I am well, but make certain that he is aware that some of the apprentices have become wretched. Thank you for your help. I wonder if let me do something here. If I mute this. Does this sound echoey now? But yeah, it's on yeah, I think you're right, because I had a audio track for my headphones, but then I also had an audio track for WoW, so I think you were probably hearing it kind of twice and at different volume levels, so it was probably, yeah. Man, $400. Eesh. Spectral Tiger loot card for $100. I just realized I ran all the way over here.
Glory to the Sindori.
I hope that Lorithus is alright, Paladin. Maybe I should go up to Duskweather Spire myself. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. Yeah, probably. No, it's too late. It's all my fault. My investigation to purifying alternative magic sources got out of hand before I could put a stop to it. If only I had gone myself, or they had listened to me and heeded my warnings. I have blood on my hands, Paladin. I thank you, though, for putting to rest the tortured souls of my former apprentices. It is some small consolation that they will not linger in that state where a blood elf is better off dead.
The reckoning is
What is this? It looks familiar. Oh no, this journal. My investigations. This is what caused all this in the first place.
Remember
yeah, you
the
douche.
Sunwell.
Here it is, Murloc, the proof of my crime. The journal contains all of my ill-conceived studies. Heedless of the warnings, I continued my research until I was almost too late. Then, when I grasped my error, I did what I could, but by then some of my pupils had already gone too far. I evacuated Spire to get them away from the corruption, but in my haste forgot to shut down the power sources. I will burn this tome so no one else falls prey to its contents. I only wanted to help the Sindori.
Keep your wits about.
I'm kind of curious as to what it said. I don't know if I could have clicked it. I probably should have checked. All right. Do we have any new armor pieces that I can equip? Nope. Sell junk. I wonder if I can sell that. Swiftness potion. I wonder if any of these are worth anything. Probably not. We'll sell this because I don't have it. Ooh.
Keep your wits about you.
We will try to sell all the things. Oh, the costume's coming off. I'm in a pretty dress. Isn't there like a quest over here somewhere? Might actually be on. Oh, no. Yeah, look at all the little murlocs running around with me. I keep running Tomb of Sargeras on Lemix, and I forget to use my horn on the third boss to help people get the achievement. Because the achievement you get from that one is how you get the Murloc huts. I think it was the Murloc huts? Something Murloc related, I believe. Come closer, Mon. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Venjashi not gonna hurt you. Us dark spears be mortal enemies of the Amani, just like you. Their boss Zul Marash. I think Marash is is evil troll. He gave me the bad poison and leave me in this cage to die. I not scared of dying, Mon. I seen death in the eye and I laugh at her. I cannot die in peace yet, Mon. Not till Zul Marash be dead too. You find him cross the lake in Zebwatha. I hold his poison off till you bring me his big ugly head, Mon. Only then I die. The amount of times he says Mon might be excessive.
Be seeing you.
Oh wow, he respawned really quickly. Am I lagging it? Is it? Oh, oh. No. Why is the hammer so delayed? Look at that. You hear the effect? You can beat a sound traveling faster than the actual ability. Now this should let me just drive over the water, right? Heck yeah. Easy, easy, lemon squeezy. I say the best thing about not being on a skywriting mount is that I can easily dismount for combat. Bottom, 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 bottom. Monty invasion, though you don't understand. Whoa. Be good. Well, you don't understand the language in these battle plans. You clearly make them out for map, marking the position of the Far Strider retreat in Far Breeze Village. Best Lieutenant Dawn Rider and the Far Strider retreat know about this. Oof. That camera was having. Alright, calm down, Dynamic Cam. You having a little bit of a conniption there. A little bit of a conniption. Just a wee bit. I don't know why I followed that path when I have the water walking stuff. Bottom, 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 bottom. All right, now to kill you for the third time. You bring me Zul Marash's head.
Spirits be
Yeah, man. Zul Marash had this coming. He burned down Zenjashi's village. I killed many Amani before they put me in this cage. I hid something in the sand. My gift for you now. Ah, the poison is spread now, man. Time to rest.
later.
Guess I should do a little voice acting, huh? Instead of dryly reading the quest. Vroom, 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 vroom. I actually have one of the void. I don't remember if I completed the quest for a void cycle. Void. Oh. Cycle? Oh. I do have one. do not have that one though. Where's my Murloc cycle?
State your business.
Money encroachment. Good work, Murloc. With more people like you, will soon restore our lands to former glory.
Death to all who
What
oppose
do you want to
us.
show me?
Keep your wits
Those have
about
been
you.
keeping us pinned here while planning an attack on Farbreeze Village. We were not expecting this at all. Go to Farbreeze Village and notify Ranger Dangolian of the Monty plans. Even with the Zamarash dead, Farbreeze must prepare for a troll attack. Tell Dangolian I will send him reinforcements as soon as
The
possible.
reckoning is at hand. What business have you? We will have
Brought me
justice.
Okembe's hammer, Murloc.
Be ready for
There's
anything.
truth to the rumors, Murloc. This hammer is light and strong at once. I shall manage to complete several of my unfinished projects. Of course, I'll let you have first pick.
We will have justice.
I mean, you didn't really let me pick. You kind of just forced it upon me. So, you know, we're being,
Glory to
you
the
know,
Sindorai.
proper with our words
Be
here.
ready for anything.
I just want to empty my bags a little bit of the stuff in my inventory, see if anything sells. That on, turn that on, reload, open that back up. Ooh, where'd that go? Whoop. Did not mean to reload that a second time.
What do you need?
Oh, then I do have the movement speed bonus because Paladin. Ha ha ha. I'm actually moving at like 80% speed, right? Black Holburn. Does that guy's name change each time I spawn him?
Strength and honor.
Nope. Drive, Koak, drive. That, 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 and that. I feel like I have too much gold. Did I take something from somewhere? That's bow for 1,000 gold. This seems ludicrous, but we'll post it anyways. Go back here. Just post this junk for the giggles. I feel like I should keep the linen cloth. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be leveling up. Ooh, tailoring on this character. Derp. Just do this. See me spinning. Hey. Woo!
What do you seek?
He was walking all kind of goofy like there.
Baladash, Malanore. Death to all who...
Why did I have to fly over there before I went there? Where do I get that quest from? I do not know. Unknown or auto accepted quest. That's probably from reaching like level 20 or something.
Our enemies will
The
fall.
information you brought me is of vital importance, Murloc. Now that we know of the trolls' plans, we can prepare for an attack. We won't be caught with our guard down.
We will have justice.
No, sir, we will not. All right, new belt.
Victory lies ahead.
Didn't like random things being sold over here?
Shorel Aran.
Oh, look, a bunch of items that I haven't unlocked yet. Heck yeah. All right, now we're off to the Ghostlands. Our next zone. Man, I can't remember the last time I actually did leveling without heirlooms. Man, look at all. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Look at all these heirlooms I could be using. Oh, a Malachite and Tigers I already sold. Heck yeah, 5G. Get some money to buy some bags. And I gotta double check this. I think the power leveling cooking, I gave myself just some gold because power leveling cooking wasn't like a major thing. I do want to try to keep my gold around the same shenanigans. So I'm gonna have to check the end of that VOD, see if I remember how much gold I had. Bum, 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 bum. Is Zolaman a oh, ran past the guy. Is that a remade dungeon for Midnight?
The eternal sun guides us.
Paladin, you didn't happen to see a courier on your way here. We were waiting word from Silvermoon and their messenger is late.
Remember the sun well.
I do have the letter.
Farewell.
Finally, we've waited for this response from the Regent Lord for weeks. Let me see here. Vendril begins to read the letter. What's this? A dark presence? Since there's a dark presence in the Ghostlands? No kidding. Could have told him that. This is what we've been waiting for? Oof.
The reckoning is at hand.
The Forsaken.
Shorel Aran.
I know it seems strange, but these Forsaken are here to help. You should speak with their leader, High Executioner Mavrin. He's in the tower on the west side of town. And Paladin, when you're done talking to him, return to me. I have something dire that needs to be dealt with
Keep your
immediately.
wits about you. Anaria Shola.
Arcanus Vendril, what are the Forsaken doing here? The situation is more grim than many have been led to believe. The Forsaken are here as allies in the fight against our common enemy, the Scourge. Trust me when I say this. Without them, the Ghostlands would be lost, and the Scourge would already have overrun all of Eversong Woods. But more than anything else, we need your help in reclaiming our once proud
Remember
lands.
the sun well.
What now?
I know that we Forsaken appear monstrous to your eyes, but I assure you we mean your people no harm. We are here because of a common enemy, Darkhan, the traitor. He has returned and now commands the Scourge that are invading this land for his steadfast death home to the south. From his steadfast. Our leader, Lady Sylvanas Runwonder, originally hails from these lands and in fact used to be an elf. She has a history with Darkhan and wants him dead as much as your people do. We will defeat him together, Paladin.
Beware.
Now, my friend, if you would be so kind as to return to Arcanus Vendril, I know that he was very anxious to send you out on your first mission here in the Ghostlands. We're counting on you, Murloc. Don't let us down.
Farewell.
Ranger left the
Glory to
Valen.
Centauri.
Paladin, I can't just sit here and wait for an audience with the High Executioner, Dame Auriferous. Auriferous. There we go. This cannot wait. We are dealing with the Shadow Pine Trolls of Zebstora to the northeast across Lake Elrindor, but the lieutenant mishandled the attack and we lost a lot of Farstriders, and we just fell to pieces afterward. Ranger Velana sent me here, and Ranger Alyssa to the Farstrider Enclave to help. Please find them, Paladin. Velana was badly injured and the lieutenant's useless. Oof.
We will have justice.
Hope that's a feast guy. You are unimportant. Bum, 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 bum.
State your business.
Paladin, look, we've done to our bubble. Oh, wait. Already done that.
Shirella
Oh, good. There you are in just in time. There's much to be done.
We will have
You're
justice.
surrounded here, Paladin. The outlying villages have all been overrun by the Scourge. You must head northeast to Suncrown Village immediately and deal with the Nerubian Scourge menace. Nerubian Scourge menace. You can't miss them. They're spider-like creatures. There's no time to waste. Wealth lost must be reclaimed.
Keep your wits about you.
I just get this quest out of the way. It's gonna bug me each time I see it.
How may I aid you?
Sharing a bountiful feast.
Be
Alright,
careful.
let me get this out of the way.
Blood and thunder.
Oop, that's not one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be tedious. Ooh. Are they coming? I thought that was like a mini event that I've never seen before either. This is a mukbang stream. You guys are watching me eat this whole Thanksgiving dinner by myself. Nom 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 nom. See, that turkey's as big as me. This could be roasted murloc. For all we know. Bum, 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 bum. All right, one more. Four, 5. Boom, done.
Well met. Go in peace.
What a feast. So glad you could celebrate the spirit of Pilgrim's Bounty with
Goodbye.
us. Thank you. I just needed to get you out of my way. You were freaking annoying. There is an invasion. I'll save you guys. Oh no. You guys see me in my human form. Oh no. Oh no. Mistakes have been done.
Can't attack that. I need to target
I'm a
something
fake
first.
murloc. Whew. Alright, nobody saw that. We're good. We're okay. Can't do any of these quests yet. We turn on the Mur glasses. Now everybody's a murloc. Except for the enemy. Four. There you go. Slightly bigger bag. All right, we are running all the way over here now. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I guess when I reach level 20, I should turn into the big mountain murloc guy. I think I have him. This doesn't have the quest here? For shame. Dying blood elf. Looks like a happy Murloc. Come closer. I am dying. I was sent here to slay these new Rubians, but Vandro didn't know that they have a leader. Dying blood elf coughs up a good amount of blood. You must find and slay Anuk Sutin. Get help. She wanders around Suncrown Village. Boom, one shot, easy clap. Freaking amazing at this game. Look at these mad skills. Alright, where's the boss lady? There she is. Delete my ass. Calling for assistance, my ass. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. La 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 la. Is the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Oh wait, there are guards up here over there. Is there a cave over there? Is there like a little cave over there? Is there something in this cave? There is a cave over here. A cave. I wonder, this makes me think this was part of a warlock quest, maybe? Boom, 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 ba-dum. I did not hear that. Ranger Valana. Good to hear you that Levette left the lane, made it to safety, and that he was smart enough to ask you for help instead of just waiting there. I hope that Ranger Solissa made it safely to Farstrider Enclave. The lieutenant here rushed us into battle with the trolls across the lake instead of scouting the situation first. We were decimated by his stupidity. You hear me, Tomarethan? You're an idiot. Will you help us, Paladin? Those trolls still need to be dealt with, and I need to stay here and nursemaid him. I think he's lost his mind. Just head east to the other side of the lake into Zebsora. I want revenge. Bring me their ears so I can fashion a nice necklace. Not my fault. It's not my fault. If they just done what I told them to do, everything would have been fine. But no, they wouldn't listen. Now they're all dead. I just want to go home. Home to Silvermoon. I'm so tired. Oh yeah, you just want to go home, go to your bed while everyone else is dead? That's what you get. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, goober. Oh, I just realized she wants to make a necklace of troll ears. Yuck. For some reason I was thinking troll teeth, which made more sense. I can accept troll teeth. Troll ear necklace is just weird. Now I'm thinking of like in fantasy world, thinking like anime where like twisted psychopath people, you know how like the elves are seen as like slaves and a lot of stuff, highly valuable and all that. Now I'm just imagining people pretending to be elves for like a Halloween type pagan festival or whatever, and like they use real elf ears to put on a skit. Ugh. Dark. That'd be a very dark script for an anime. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Boom, done. Get those troll ears yet? You know, if we could just get some help from the Tranquillian every once in a while, there wouldn't be such a problem. I'm just glad that you're here. No problem. I appreciate your efforts, Bell, and thank you. Now we can say that this expedition and all the lives lost on it haven't been in vain. Need one last favor for you, Paladin. Just in case Ranger Solista didn't make it back to Far Strait Enclave on the south edge of the lake, I need you to go there and get help. Just check in with Captain Helios and let him know what's happened there. I'm sure he'll send back up as soon as he can. Should I go over there first, or should I go over here first? Look at the "Fly Me to the Moon" song stuck in my head, because I watched a parody song of it before going live. I just realized the chauffeur's a Murloc too. Hell yeah! That's what we like to see. Farstrider Sedina. You show courage coming from the Ghostlands, Murloc. There's much work to be done here and not enough brave souls to do it. I have a thankless task to offer you should you have the inclination to aid our cause. The very wildlife in this land has been tainted by the plague, and we must stop it from spreading. Hunt the ghost call links to the east and the south of here and return when you've slain enough. Captain Helios. That's dire news indeed. I completely overestimated Tamarthan's ability to lead. I'll see to it that a group is dispatched to safely bring him and Valana back in. Fortunately, we've never heard from Ranger Solista, so I fear the worst in her case. You've done the Forest Riders a great service to this day, Paladin. Please take one of these as a small token of our appreciation. Don, I want you to kill as many Shadowpine trolls as you can. We need their numbers greatly reduced before we can shift our attention toward Deathhome. And while you're at it, we might as well kill two birds with one stone. So bring me back a load of their weapons. Better that they not go to waste, and we can use them in the fight against the Scourge. Hit their camp hard to the east and the south at Zebtella and Zebnoa. Oh. Apothecary Venestus. The corpses of trolls buried inside of Monte Catacombs have been rising from the dead. I want you to go there and bring back proof of their final demise. Some of these mummy trolls and their living counterparts carry juju, glowing objects that house an unknown power source. It's probably what is animating them. The catacombs lie within Sungrace Peak, directly to the east. I am told that the easiest way in lies to the north face of the mountain. See to it, Paladin. Ranger Krenenin. Lake to the north has been haunted by the ghosts of my ancestors for as long as I can remember, Murloc. The poor souls were victims of a tragic incident in which scores of them drowned at the bottom of the lake. The details of the event are mostly forgotten, but their haunting cries serve as a constant reminder of their curse. If you're up for the task, I want you to go to the lake and put an end to their suffering, Murloc. You will have my gratitude as well as theirs, I'm sure. Not a quest for me there? Nope. Our resources are spreading pretty thin here, Paladin, so your help is going to be invaluable. The captain has tasked me with overseeing the harassment of the local Shadowpine troll camps. We have a policy of keeping them off balance until the day when we launch a brutal offensive to wipe them out. Until then, we need all the volunteers that we can get so that those Shadowpine troll numbers are decreased. Think you could head east to Zebtella and hurt them a little? Sure. Hell yeah, I can. I'm already going over there anyways. This way? Do this. Oof, that was short as hell. Those hero talents really give you a longer time on the horsey mount.
State your business.
Paladin, our sources tell us that the trolls buried in the Amani catacombs inside Sungrace Peak have been rising from the dead. I need you to investigate these catacombs and put to to torch any of the unanimated remains you come across so as to prevent any more of the creatures from rising. The fastest way there is head northwest out of the enclave. This will put you near the western entrance to the catacombs.
Remember the sun well.
Will do. So let's go kill some lynxes. Yeah. Wait, I got a new shield. Ooh, got bracers too. And where's my shield? There it is. Nice. Come here, lynxes. I'll need a couple more of you. Boom. Oh, there they all are. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Easy. I was wondering if I aggroed him or not. Dang, bro, got one shot. That's just getting hammer thrown at them and immediately dying. Oh, I can't. And can I just smash the chest open? Seems like a decent solution. Let's see. Can I make it quick? Paint. Do. R B. We'll do that. We will do this. Oh, that's not what I do. Display capture. This. This. Do that. Click that. Hope that did not go to the right format. Where'd that go? This. will turn that off and turn that off. Okay, get back in here. Oh. All right, we have 20 minutes left in this stream. Let's see how much. Oh, excuse me. See if we can finish these quests. At least finish, like, I think a third of. Oh, excuse me. A third of Ghostlands. Where do I gotta go for these guys? Oh, I just gotta kill ahead. Kill these specific guys. Got it. Oh, and then the other things are all the way down over here. I remember now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's another clip I can't open. Butts. Nope, I need one more headhunter. There you are. There you are, I got you. Oh, we'll go down and finish this, and then we'll head back up. At Lord Claws. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week so far. Hopefully, for those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, it's going to be a fulfilling day Thursday. Ooh. Get all uber sleepy. All right, Catler claws are done. Now we need more hexers. Yeah, turn murloc last. Oh, thought they were off cooldown. Sad panda. I don't know why they gotta make these toys so have such a long cooldown. Maybe I mean, if they have arachnophobia mode, why can't I have people that aren't murloc phobia mode? Then makes everyone have to be a murloc. Otherwise, it's a problem. All right, we finished all those quests. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Farstrider
The
Sedina.
eternal
You've done well,
sun
Mara. It's
guides
important that
us.
the plague doesn't spread to the healthy wildlife in Eversong. I have more work for you if you're looking for something to do.
Salama
Proving your
Ashalanore.
worth as an ally, Murloc, I need you to continue your task and track down more plague wildlife. This time, seek out some of the more dangerous beasts. Hunt the spider spindleweb lurkers west of the Dead Scar and the vampiric mistbacks just south of here. Return to me when you are
Stay
done.
the course.
All those. Oh yeah.
Victory lies ahead.
Back on Zubtella. Good. You've handled that very well. Let's see if you're up to something a little more difficult
Keep your
now.
wits about
Time
you.
for something a little more challenging. Zebnoa to the south is where the powerful Shadow Pine Trolls make their home. In our continuing effort to keep the troll numbers to a minimum, I'm going to dispatch you down there and assail them by whatever means you have at your disposal. What do you say, Murloc? Ready to deal with some trolls?
The reckoning
Yeah, I
is
needed
at
to go down
hand.
there anyways to deal with that stuff. Wanted, bring the head of Kelgash the Wicked, chieftain of the Shadowbind Trolls, to Captain Helios. No questions asked. Kelgash is known to dwell somewhere to the south in Zebnoa. Reward, yes, but no advances.
Anaria
Captain
Shola.
Helios.
We will have justice.
Have those weapons yet? With the Shadowpine numbers estimated, we'll finally be able to turn our attention to the fight against the Scourge.
Death to all who
I'll immediately
oppose
send a
us.
few rangers out to survey the damage that you wreaked upon the Shadowpine Trolls. I've no doubt that we'll be able to mop up after your offensive and launch an attack on the Scourge soon if these weapons are any indication of your success. Here, I want you to take this coin in payment. Take this coin in payment. Nothing, it's burning a hole in my
The
pouch
reckoning
anyways.
is at hand.
Damn, wish I had that problem. Apothecary, a little dash seasoning it. I'm on loan to the Farstriders in an attempt to help with their troll difficulties. I believe that I have a solution to the problem. At my disposal are a number of potent poisons. These trolls, as you know, are living creatures and therefore must eat. If we combine poison with their food, well, I'm sure that the results will be entertaining. And here to help us rid of the Shadowpine Trolls at Noah to the south, the camp straddles both the north and south sides of the road to Zolaman. In the lake we go. Then you have to swim. There's so many freaking things you have to kill in here, man. Little bit excessive. Just a wee bit. Just the two of us, you and I. Me at you. Come on, get closer. Oh, there's a quest right there. This is a quest to pick up the dirt that I see over there? Probably. I think so. That sounds right.
The dark times
Every
will
year, the
pass.
Desert Suncrown Traveler would take part in a ritual to keep the different aspects of nature under our control. Dominion over the element of water was symbolized by summoning the enslavement, the element named a Quantian. Through a wicked perversion of our magic, the scoundrel broke his bonds and enslaved us instead. We wore medallions shaped like waves during the ritual. Seek them at the bottom of the lake. We'll need them to free my compatriot
The
spirit.
reckoning is at hand.
Ooh. Really? Swim. No. Oh wait, no, it's heirlooms. Swim. I realized I want to while I was swimming. Oh. Oh. Want to buy some speed buff. This is the fastest way to get a swim speed buff. Water walking, baby. Oh, I respawn quickly. Not expecting that to respawn so quickly. Now we got more ghost skill. Just the two of us, you and I. Last one I need to hit. Pow. Aw. I gone doing ag for him. We tame them down, Murloc. The drowned still haunt this lake.
Farewell.
These necklaces we shall once again summon a Quintian. The rebellious elemental will pay, and our deaths will be avenged. Didn't you guys like enslave him first, though? That willful elemental ended many lives that fateful day when he revolted against us by calling to the lowly Murloc to sabotage our rise. So he subverted our magic and turned it against us. I'm a Murloc right now. Show him our thirst for vengeance has not waned. With these medallions and lay them at the altar of the tile master at the bottom of the lake. Quentin shall immediately answer your summons. Beware blood elf. Without our magic controlling him, his wrath will be unrestrained. Destroy a Quintian so we may rest.
The reckoning is at hand.
You guys kind of dug your own grave there, right? Unless I misread something. Definitely sounds like a you problem. Dang, you guys lost against that? That's pathetic. He was so easy to fight.
Our enemies will
Has a
fall.
Quentin been destroyed yet?
Shirella
You avenged our deaths and broken a Quentian's grasp on our souls. We may finally rest.
Remember the sun well.
You guys started the problem in the first place, so not exactly on your side here. Trying to blame everything but themselves. No accountability for any of their past actions, past transgressions. All right.
We will
Brennan.
persevere.
Appreciate how Murloc. It pains me to see the spirits of my ancestors in their pitiful state. May they finally get the rest they deserve.
Farewell.
Yes, sir. Maybe a couple bats over here. Up there. That was jerky. Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna go check my bank character here real quick, and then we're gonna call it quits. See if we've made any gold selling any of our junk that we've been holding on to for like the entire expansions. I maybe make like one sale per like set of like 30 posts. So, but we shall take a quick peek here and then call it a day. Don't look like I have anything sold yet. Nope. Nothing fancy yet. Oh well. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Tomorrow we'll keep rolling through. We'll be on day 3. We still got to get through the Ghostlands. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the Ghostlands tomorrow. And then we'll be able to turn experience back on again and level up a little bit so we get a couple more abilities to mess around with as we're going through each of these zones. But it's been pretty solid. Like I said, I got a couple of quest lines that I actually read through, and I was like, wow, we kind of suck ass for like doing this shit. And then also 2 of the quests that I didn't even know existed. I don't know if I forgot about them or if I just never done them. They're kind of out of the way, so I think I've just never done them. And we got some couple of transmogs too from quests that I just haven't been in those. I mean, I could probably do a bunch of these characters and go through their starter regions and grab a handful of the quests that I haven't done in forever. So I don't have all the random like white, the common quality transmog stuff. So maybe we'll go back and do that and at some point. But for now, we're just working through the Paladin. We're getting them through midnight. Again, we are Mythic Murlocs. We are a guild designed to help people just kind of like do fun stuff. Like if you guys want to get your Keystone Master for, what is it, 2,000 Nio or something? I don't remember. We can run a bunch of +6s, and we can get you guys through that pretty easily. We can probably do +10s. Again, I got to get a couple of cartel chips. So I can get a couple of pieces of gear upgraded and have a little bit of extra power boost there. I would like to get into PvP. I don't have any real major experience with it, and I don't think anyone in the guild could lead it right now. So if you guys are looking into helping people get into PvP, reach out. We might be able to get something rolling for you there. And then, like I said, I jump in and try to learn PvP stuff in that regard. Otherwise, we're pretty much just kind of hanging out and getting people some Keystone Master until midnight, and that's where we're gonna go hard again. We do have we We plan on getting a neighborhood up as well for the housing stuff. So if you guys are interested in joining that, let us know. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day. If we don't see you again tomorrow or Thursday, have a great Thanksgiving and a great holiday weekend. Peace.